Good morning, everybody. It is day 6 of climbing Ama Dablam. It's a bit cloudy out today, but we're finally making a move. We're still at base camp currently. It's in the morning, and we're gonna be moving up to Camp 1 today and aiming to spend a few nights there to acclimatize. So we're gonna have some heavy packs getting up to Camp 1, and it's a slog. Yeah, we have base camp, and essentially we're just gonna be working on this snowy ridge, which is actually gonna be beautiful. And the environment today is quite epic. Yeah, we're gonna be working along this ridge, and we're gonna end up pretty much all the way up here. So it's gonna get beautiful, absolutely stunning camp location. And Justin and I are pretty confident that a storm's gonna come in tomorrow. So we're just gonna be hunkered down and fighting some demons. But we have to acclimatize, so when the weather is nice, we can make a summit push. There's been a lot of things happening on the mountain. Very unfortunate, someone did die yesterday. I'm not sure about all the details, and I never want to get things wrong. So shoot, what day is it? If any of you are curious, there'll probably be more. Shoot, I don't even have my phone on me. I'll just throw it on screen. But you can look up the details. And then somebody's getting rescued too, up at Camp 2 or Camp 3. So yeah, a bit scary. There's a lot going on, and who knows if that's attributed to the amount of people here or, yeah, sickness, I don't know. Justin, brother, look at these packs.
Let's go.
Making the most of them. Putting the North Face pack to use. Dang, not bad. I'd say like 35, maybe?
Yeah, 35, maybe 40.
Yeah, not bad. This is true alpinist right here. Look at this pack. Look at this pack, man. We're coming for you, Ama Dablam. But yeah, we're leaving the comforts of society. Now time to get most likely nailed by a storm for the next couple nights. But we'll be making those red blood cells, getting better at handling the altitude. Alrighty, now time to start getting on the snow, making it up this ridge. Isn't it like 3,500 feet of gain or something?
4,000.
4,000. Alrighty, we're on the snow, which is making it very hot. Finally, after days of trekking, we were about to put ourselves on Ama Dablam's climbing route. Especially with the heavy packs, Camp 1 will take some time to get to, but once we get there and establish a camp, we'll be in a great position for when it's time to go for the summits. Alright, we made like solid 1,000 to 1,500 feet of vert. Been going for a little bit over an hour now. Yeah, definitely can feel the altitude, eh, bruv?
Oh yeah. I'll feel it more today.
Just moving nice and slow, not overexerting. But hey, we're gonna take a nice little break right here. Trying to really be disciplined and take one like every hour, no more than an hour and a half. Gonna make sure to put sunscreen on for mom today.
Yes.
Your boy is a little burnt already. Y'all ain't ever see a snack like this. All it is, grass-fed ghee, raw honey, some strawberries, and ancient sea salts. Hungy, I got like 8 pounds of these. You can get them for 15% off on my gear list website in the description. You've had one, aren't they, Fire?
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Not as good as Oreos.
No, no, those aren't, our ancestors didn't have those. All right, nutrition and hydration acquired. Now we're back on the move. And now we're on the top of this ridge, and there's a helicopter flying right above Camp 3, kind of hard to see. But yeah, like I said this morning, there's probably a rescue going on. So they're definitely circling and seeing how they could potentially get someone down. If it's Camp 3, someone is in need of help all the way up there. Oh yeah, it's going right in there.
Whoa, they're about to land.
Yeah, you can see Camp 3 on that ledge. And now they're flying out. Bam. Yeah, they definitely could have gotten them in and out quick like that. Never mind. Pilot is still trying to land up there. Seems like it's too difficult. So he's circling back. But yeah, landing at Camp 3 definitely seems sketchy. Yeah, if that guy can't get rescued, he's in a really bad spot because some bad weather is about to come in. Yeah, let's pray for them, hope for the best. That's not a good spot to be in, Camp 3, when bad weather's coming in. And who knows what's wrong with them, if they can make it down or not. All right, only uphill from here. Let's go.
Another heli.
Rescue is still underway. Success. You can see he's on the long line. They got him just floating in the sky. Alrighty, we have officially made it in to the mountains. Let's go. Whew, yeah, we gained that ridge. Made it quite far right now. And we have a brand new view of Ama Dablam, the climbing routes, and our destination for the day. And you can see Camp 1 is just at the top before it flattens out and goes into crazy territory, but right there. So we're making very good progress. Still got a lot of elevation to catch, but climbing route is also visible. You can see, you probably be able to show this better than me, Justin, but yeah, you climb through all this stuff. Yellow Tower, Camp 3. It's very technical and scary. 1 cigarette. 2 cigarettes.
Jeez.
3.
Ryan,
4.
you gotta stop smoking cigarettes, Ryan.
Sorry, bro, I'm addicted. There's no way. We got another helicopter. All right, we're back on the move. We're gonna be there in the next couple hours for sure. It's gonna get nice and fun. Yeah, we got a little bit more to go. We're actually gonna pass a lower camp called Yak Camp, but ain't nobody staying there. There actually are some people there, but we're not. All right, we got some tents here. Lower Camp 1/Yak Camp. A couple over there, not too busy, but look where we are, dude. Oh, that looks so beautiful. This is like the ideal climbing atmosphere, where like you're not getting blasted by the sun, but the cloud line is enough to still give you like the spectacular gray alpine snowy views.
Let's go.
We're working.
Nice work, man.
Yeah, let's go, dude. Final push up to camp after this break. We can see Camp 1. There's tons of tents right there. And yeah, it looks like this boulder field is way filled in with snow. Last time I was here, I literally ate it so many times coming through these boulders. Looks like they're gonna be easier to navigate through. And then there's gonna be like a couple sketchy sections just getting into camp. But yeah, so boulders, a little bit of fixed lines, and then camp.
Let's go.
You guys coming from the summit? Oh, just acclimatizing? Nice. They're back. The helicopters are back. This is like the 5th time today. So now you can perfectly see Camp 3. You can see the dude up there, and also some of the tents and stuff. But yeah, guys, this is exactly why I like promote Justin's company and like Skyline Mountain Guide so much, because it does suck to see like so many of these things are so preventable with like the right leadership, the right guides, and Justin's are so top notch how he runs things. So seriously, that's like why I'm always promoting him, because I don't want people dying in the mountains because they go with some guides that, you know, aren't well equipped to handle situations like these. But anyway, we're about to get into the boulder zone, which absolutely sucks, but it's like the last bit of suck before we get into camp. I mean, dude, this is just ridiculous.
He's just dangling that.
Yeah, he has a long line right now. He's just dangling it down, and they're gonna try to attach whoever needs help.
And then it's just gonna fly away and rip him off the mountain.
Dude, and look at the upper mountain. Those people still haven't even moved. They're like still up there. What the hell, man?
Oh, they got him.
They really did.
They
wow.
got the rescuer and the person needing rescuing.
Dude, God bless these pilots.
Holy shit.
Seriously.
That's so dangerous.
The amount of lives these guys have saved.
It's so dangerous.
Just traversing through some good old boulders. Literally 15 minutes later, they got another long line rescuer going up to Camp 3. Well, what do you know? We're riding into camp, about to hop on these fixed lines, And Dawa, the most legendary man ever,
Oh, he looks beautiful up there.
just up there chilling.
God, I missed him so much.
Dawa, we miss you. We're about to get onto the fixed lines here. Well, usually you would clip in with an ascender, and we will be doing that on the actual mountain. But here we're just gonna use it as safety. Just some absolute Sherpa legends. Fix these ropes going up the entire mountain so we can climb up it. Kind of wrap our hand around, create friction so we don't fall, because yo, you're gonna slip all the way down there.
Let's go.
We're pretty much there. Alrighty, we've officially made it to Camp 1.
Let's go.
Kind of far from you, but let's go, dude.
Boom.
Heck yeah. First actual hard day. You just got the ridge, dude. Oh my, what a beautiful camp location.
So beautiful.
Yeah, and then of course, jump scare. You just got the route right there. You can see Camp 2 just right there. Camp 3. Now it's looking doable, you know? We're up here. We have our own tents, but there's so many tents here. There's not really ever platforms. So we're either gonna find a platform or use an empty tent. But first, our boy here, what was his name?
Sange.
Sange, he has some tea for us. You're usually here for 35 days?
Almost last year and almost like it.
Camp 1 is home, eh? All right, this tent is empty. But yeah, a lot of these tents here actually don't have anybody, but the companies here like to keep them there, which is takes up the spots. But yeah, that way when they go for their summit push, they have it there, which for two guys like Justin and I is a little bit of an L. So we're probably gonna stay in this tent right here. Beautiful spots. Now we gotta focus on hydration, nutrition, and just rest. This is going to be home for the next couple nights. Okay, so reason our packs are so massive is because we do want to store a lot of gear here. So although we're using this tent, we have our very small tent right here, which Justin and I will just be like spooning basically. But of course we're going to be using that all the way up there when we go. Very lightweight, but this thing, dude, oh my days, it's a mansion compared to the one we're going to have. Just heads up here facing down. We're making sure our tent platform is nice and flat. So we're just digging snow onto it, flattening it out. All right, we're moving in. Got the foam pad because there's kind of a bunch of rocks underneath the tent, so we definitely need it to cushion us. Alrighty, we're pretty much entirely moved in to our pretty luxurious home. We got the ice axe outside just in case if any Yetis come around our block. But yeah, we got some interesting strategy going on this trip.
Let's go.
So there was a gigantic hole because we're like making the most of these ledges. There's not a lot of spots. So we put all of our gear in this hole and it kind of made it like one main platform. And yeah, we got our foam pads and we got the 2-man sleeping bag.
The queen size, baby, the queen size.
Yep, so you literally just pop into this and you're both in the same sleeping bag. You gotta do what you gotta do to make these alpine ascents happen.
Look at the bottom, dude. It's Dyneema.
Yeah, so we're
Super
gonna be like covered up in our layers, trying to stay warm, but the body heat should keep us nice and warm. But this saves so much weight. Like,
shout out Feathered Friends for
Yeah.
hooking it up. Oh, yo, this is low key fire though. It's actually got some width on it, you know. We're cozy. But I'm gonna be like in the middle of the night, like, my blanket, bro, my blanket.
the nighttime is upon us soon. We're gonna have some dinner. Just throw that on screen because it's kind of dark and I'm gonna be done recording. But yeah, we'll see how stormed in we get tomorrow, but it should be pretty crazy. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.